I get those goosebumps every time. I need the Heimlich, throw that to the side.
What up, King Meech, back with another video, you guys, and today I'm going to be giving you my predictions on the upcoming Direct. Now, originally I was going to do this with me in front of the camera, but my camera kept going in and out of focus and it looked stupid. So here I am, audio only, giving y'all my predictions of the Direct that's going down tomorrow, son. It's going down tomorrow. And I feel like this is like a return to form for the Directs. I feel like it's been a long time since we got a normal Direct. We got the Fire Emblem Direct back in February, and then before that it was the Switch event, and that wasn't really a Direct. That was like a presentation. It was literally called a presentation. How about that? But and then before that it was the 3DS Direct, I believe. So we haven't had a Direct where it was literally just a Nintendo Direct where they talked about the 3DS, the Switch, everything. So I'm hyped for it. With that being said, I got my predictions. They're focusing on ARMS and Splatoon, so I'm gonna start off with ARMS because y'all know that's what I want to see. I want to see ARMS. I'm so hyped for that game. So first prediction, I think we're gonna get 3 new characters because right now we only know of 5. The 5 we know about are Mechanica, Mummy Monster or Monster Mummy, Ninjara, Ribbon Girl, and Springman. So Springman has springs, right? Has arms, Ribbon Girl has ribbons, the Mummy has like toilet paper, then Ninjara has chains, and Mechanica has like, I don't know, some robotic springy kind of arms. So I got 3 ideas for these characters too. You see, most people just gonna bring you oh, I just want 3 characters. I predict 3 characters, but I got the types I'm predicting, son. I'm predicting the types. So I'm gonna go from my worst idea to my best idea. So my first one is some kind of cheese design character, and their arms are string cheese. Let's go, dude. That'd be sick, dude. I don't care what no one says. A cheese, and the design could be really cool too, because they could have like a cheese head. It sounds so dumb now that I'm saying it, but I think it'd be pretty cool. And all their arms have to stretch, so I think string cheese would fit that perfectly. My next idea is a little bit better of an idea in my opinion. Some sort of electric character, and instead of springs, the normal springs as arms, they have cables. And maybe there's like some electric surges going through those cables. Dude, it'd be tight. And even their head could be like a plug or something. You see what I'm saying? So some kind of electric character I think we may see. And now my final idea of a character that they could have in arms. That's probably what I'm most excited for about this game. It's just the character design, because the character designs we got already are amazing. And I think they could do so much more with this whole idea that their arms have to stretch. Because every design character, their arms have to be able to stretch because that's the name of the game. Their arms got to stretch. So anyways, my last idea was some kind of spider character. What comes to mind when I'm thinking this is Widowmaker. Some kind of spider character, and instead of springs has arms, they have webs. Bro, it's over. Game over. That's the best prediction I've had all day. But no, I know these are a little out there, and like, what are the odds that I'll be able to predict the specific types of characters? But I think they're all plausible. I think they're all very, very possible. I mean, for God's sakes, we gotta do with some chain arms. We got a Mummy with some toilet paper arms. If we could get toilet paper and chain arms, why can't we get some string cheese? Why can't we get some spiderweb arms? You feel me? And of course, with every fighting game, I think they're gonna show off new stages. Now, what are those new stages gonna be? Who knows? I'm assuming this is what I have down on my little notes here. Maybe some kind of winter stage, because we haven't really seen a winter stage, and every fighting game's gotta have a winter stage. That's common knowledge by now. So I'm pretty sure we'll get some kind of snow kind of stage revealed or something, and then maybe like a tropical one where maybe you're on like an island and you're on the beach. And there's people with coconuts in their hands rooting for you. I don't know. But it's all very possible. I think we could see that. I definitely think we're going to see new stages for sure. Because I don't think we've seen too many so far. Maybe like 3. I don't know. And then we're going to get some new information on the story mode. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be no cutscenes. That would be amazing if it was cutscenes. But I think it's just going to be like Pokken, where it's just kind of like a tower tournament kind of story mode. Maybe we'll get some cutscenes after we beat it. Like a little cutscene of, I don't know. But nothing crazy for the story mode, I don't think. Because I think the main focus is going to be online. And I think they're going to show off some online features of it. And see what modes they have online. Because I know they said, the creators of the game said there were going to be some other modes online. Not just the 1v1. So I'm interested to see what they come up with. I'm interested. And for the release date, I know this is a little out there. A lot of people are saying they don't expect this game till like June. Game Explain. No, I love Game Explain. Shout out to them. But anyways, I think we're gonna get this game in May. I think we're gonna get it. I know maybe this might be a little too early to some of you because Mario Kart, but I think we're gonna be getting it maybe May 19th. I think that's about 3 weeks after Mario Kart comes out. It is a Friday. The reason I believe this is because, yes, ARMS is one of their big games, but at the same time, it's a new game. And they keep saying they want to, every month or whatever, they want to keep a steady pace of games. But I don't think they'd want to use up a whole month. I don't know. All I'm saying is I think May 19th makes sense. Let's just wait and see. Because we don't know, but I have a feeling. I have a feeling it's coming out in May, and I think it's going to come out earlier than we think. So now let's move on to Splatoon. So I think the main thing they're going to focus on with Splatoon 2 is the story mode. They're going to go a little bit more in depth. How in depth? Who knows? Because they don't want to give us the whole story, but in the initial Splatoon 2 trailer, we did see Marie looking down like she was crying or something. So everyone's suspecting something happened to Callie. We gotta know, what happened to her? I personally don't care, because as long as Marie's here, it don't matter. All we need is Marie, man. Forget Callie. No, on the real though, we gotta find out what's going on with Callie. So maybe they'll talk about that and go a little bit, just give us the basic premise of what the story mode is about. And besides that, I think they're going to go into maybe some new modes, because remember with the original Splatoon, they had one co-op mode, and that was like the Battle Dojo or something. It was like the one where you pop the balloons. That was all right. I honestly, I never played it, to be honest. I don't know, it just never really appealed to me. It was like one person had to play on the gamepad and then like someone played on the TV. It was so weird. Point is, it was kind of a whack mode. I think a lot of people can agree on that, and it just wasn't very interesting. So I never played it, and hopefully, I'm hoping they do more modes, especially now because they can't do the handheld, or one's playing on the gamepad and one's playing on the TV, because this ain't the Wii U we're talking about. We're talking about the Switch. So if they do come up with some kind of co-op, they'll have to do split screen or something. But I hope they just bring in some kind of other modes other than Battle Dojo. And here's the mode I was thinking, a horde mode, where, hear me out, you get 4 people, it's 4 players. It's kind of like Call of Duty Zombies. That's the kind of idea I'm thinking of, where 4 people, you could play online or you could play locally, and it is a horde mode, an endless supply of Octolings coming your way, and you gotta see how many rounds you can get to. That's what I think would be really fun. It's something new. It has a tremendous replay value. Maybe give us a couple different stages we could play on. I don't know. I think they should kind of go the Call of Duty style with that, where they have horde mode maps, and then obviously they have their normal multiplayer maps. I think that'd be really fun. I think they could do some crazy things with that, and maybe even give us a little bit like some story. I don't know. I'm just thinking like a Call of Duty Zombies. I keep saying that, but that's like what I want them to do. Give it like its own kind of, I don't know, just give it their own maps, and it's separate from the story mode, but I don't want it to be separate from the story of the game, but you know what I mean. I just want them to like kind of do their own thing for the horde mode. I think it'd be cool. I don't know, but yeah, I think a horde mode is possible. I know it's out there, I know, but at the end of the day, nobody truly knows what we're gonna be getting. Nintendo could come out of nowhere, and I think they're going to want to come with some type of surprise, because so far, I love Splatoon 2 from what I played of it, but it is Splatoon, it basically is the same as Splatoon 1 the way it plays, so I think it's important for them to throw in some new modes, make it feel different in that way. So yeah, I think it's possible. Not only that, I think we're going to get like a new weapon type. I heard Rogers, based on the Game Explain discussion, say his idea was some paint cans, like some Jet Set Radio type stuff. I like that idea. I could see that happening, so I'm gonna throw that in there. But I don't really have my own idea for a weapon type, because I don't really know what they could do with the whole theme they've been going with like the buckets, the water gun kind of thing. I don't know. I don't really have a smart idea, so I'm just gonna leave that to the experts. And then my release date for this, I think, is gonna be June 23rd. I'll let you decide. They said summer. I think it's gonna be June 23rd. That's a Friday. I know it's earlier than a lot of people suspect. I just have a feeling. It's around E3, yeah, but maybe if they're doing like a treehouse that day. I don't know when E3 is specifically. But maybe they do a Treehouse that week and they're like, hey, Splatoon's coming out this week, pick it up, and they play it a little on the Treehouse. Hey, it could happen. I don't know. I'm just going to say that because I don't know when it will release, but we're going to find out tomorrow. Maybe. Who knows? But I think they're going to give us the release date. If they don't, come on. Come on, Nintendo, please. I beg. But we ain't done there. We talked about ARMS. We talked about Splatoon, which are the two things this direct is going to focus on. But they didn't say they weren't going to show anything else. They actually mentioned that they were going to talk a little bit about the 3DS. Now I'm going to get to that in a second. But I think we're going to get some Switch themes. We need it. Honestly, it's more of a hope than a prediction because I just want themes. I get on that Switch, dude, and it is boring. I don't care if you got the dark theme. I don't care if you got the white theme. Dark theme is better, but that's another story for another day. Either way, it's still boring because there's no music. There's no, like, creativity. It's literally just one blank color. Like, I literally look at it and I want to stop playing. Like, that's just, hey, I'm just being honest. No, not really. But anyways, themes have to happen. Could you imagine turning on your Switch and you hear and then you got a pretty nice picture of Zelda as your theme? That's what I want, as a Breath of the Wild Zelda theme. Please, Nintendo, give it to me. I want it. Or an ARMS theme would be dope too. Dang, that'd be super dope actually. Make it happen. That's what I think we might see, some themes. But we still gotta talk about the 3DS. I'm gonna go a little bit quick on this because I like my 3DS, but man, I want to hear about the Switch, man. That's all I want to hear about. But anyways, I think we're gonna see more on that Pikmin game that we heard about. More on Fire Emblem Echoes because that comes out in May, so they might want to talk a little bit about that real quick. Not long, but a little. And I think we might get a trailer for Fire Emblem Warriors. I think it'll be a trailer of just like one new character, because I think with a game like Fire Emblem Warriors, you can do a lot of character reveals and still not give much about the game away at all, because we know Hyrule Warriors had a ton of characters. So I think they could do a character reveal here, still get people hyped, but also at E3 they could still do like 3 character reveals if they wanted to. So it's not like they're gonna show us everything, but I think they might give us a nice little character reveal for Fire Emblem Warriors, especially because that's on the 3DS and the Switch, and this direct is going to be talking about 3DS and Switch games, so it's perfect because that's 2 games in 1. So I think they might reveal a character for Fire Emblem Warriors. That's a big might, but I think so. I think they might want to throw that in there. And then last but not least, at the end of it, this is probably my furthest out there prediction. Like, I can't even see it, it's so far out, but my prediction is that at the end they're going to show us a teaser for E3. Now, you're probably wondering, what do you mean by a teaser for E3? I think they're going to give us something small to hype us up for what E3 is going to be like. So I think they're going to give us a quick teaser, a quick one. Reggie's going to get up there, he's going to say, and now I have one more announcement. And then it's going to be Mario walking through. Like, I don't know, he's just going to be walking or something. And then the raving rabbits are gonna drop down and they're gonna laugh at you in the camera, and then whew, it's gonna say stay tuned for E3. Kind of like how back in the day, before that Smash Direct they had, the final Smash Direct, they said stay tuned for that special broadcast in that one Direct. I think they might be doing something like that, a quick little tease of the Mario and Rabbids thing we heard about, and then say stay tuned for E3, and then from then on we just get hyped for E3, dude. I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but it might, and I hope it does. That's what I think is gonna happen at the end, something crazy. I think Nintendo's gonna do something crazy for us, but then again, I do always have high hopes, and they never come true, but hopefully my high hopes finally come through one time. With that being said, let me know your guys' predictions. In fact, leave below your most out there prediction that you think might happen that nobody else would think would happen. That's what I want to hear. But yeah, let me go what you guys think, and I'm hyped for it tomorrow. I will be live streaming it maybe, and yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.
Stove at the stove, so gonna smoke. They tell me to quit, don't listen what I'm told. They help me forget that this world is so cold. I don't even know what I'm chasing no more. Tell me what I want, just keep